the discovery of the so-called elusive God particle, scientists are abuzz with excitement after having been searching for it for 45 years. But so are people like you and me who've always wanted to know the answer to the mind-boggling question of how our universe and our very selves came into being. According to foremost physics professor Michio Kaku, the God particle, also known as the Higgs boson, was the fuel that set off the explosion, or the so-called Big Bang, that created our universe. He says galaxies, planets, our Earth, and life itself are byproducts of the gigantic explosion that was set off by the Higgs-like particle. Scientists believe the discovery explains why objects in our universe have mass. Originally, scientists thought that the universe was originally a gas of particles with no mass at all. This God particle could indeed help them unlock the mystery how our universe was created and how galaxies, planets, and even humans have come to exist. The subatomic particle that scientists in Geneva have found fits the description of the Higgs boson predicted by British physicist Peter Higgs in 1964. Higgs' eureka moment reportedly came in a flash of inspiration while on a walking trip. Some scientists believe Higgs deserves a Nobel Prize for his prediction. Without mass, particles would simply zip around the cosmos at the speed of light and never form into stars and planets. Professor Higgs' groundbreaking proposal was that particles acquire mass by interacting with an all-pervading invisible energy field spread throughout the universe. The more they interact, the more massive and heavy they become. This discovery could also lead to a new understanding of dark matter, or dark energy, the mysterious substance thought to make up more than 90% of the universe. Dark matter, in fact, prevents our Milky Way galaxy from flying apart. Famous physicist Stephen Hawking had earlier believed we only need three ingredients to make a universe: matter, energy, and space. But using Albert Einstein's famous equation, Hawking argued that mass and energy are basically the same thing. The Big Bang created the two necessary ingredients for a universe: energy and space. Stephen bet $100 that there was no such God particle, and with the discovery, he said it looks like he has lost $100. Others had earlier argued that this is where God comes into the picture, because you can't create something out of nothing. Hawking argued that it is entirely possible. Particles such as protons, he said, behave according to uncertainty principle of quantum mechanics and can appear at random, then vanish, and then reappear somewhere else. However, the discovery of the God particle vindicated the standard model of physics, or known as the theory of everything, that affects how subatomic particles interact and affect one another, proving Einstein right. To pin it down, scientists at the Large Hadron Collider near Geneva smashed together beams of protons at close to the speed of light, recreating the aftermath of the Big Bang, or the huge explosion when the universe was created more than 13 billion years ago. The experiments yielded subatomic debris that was scrutinized for signs of the fleeting Higgs. The experiment, which took 2 years, believe it or not, cost $110 billion, and the work of 6,000 physicists. Here comes the burning question. Professor Kaku was asked if scientists are trying to disprove religion by naming the Higgs boson the God particle. Here's what he said.
Even more than that, realize that the Higgs boson takes us to the instant of creation itself, and we can run the videotape before the Big Bang. we can talk about the universe before the creation of the universe itself. If our universe is a soap bubble of some sort and it's expanding, there could be other soap bubbles out there, other universes. And so this is where the next step beyond the Large Hadron Collider comes in. We're going to look for evidences of a pre-Big Bang universe, perhaps the existence of other universes. And then, of course, we have the question that everyone asks me, is Elvis Presley still alive in another parallel universe?
Is he?
Maybe. You can't rule it out.
Come on, we're going there? Really?
We're going into areas that take us before the instant of Genesis chapter 1, verse 1.